If you plan to earn extra cash by operating a hire car, you must be licensed first. I'm Tiffany Rodias. Let's talk tax. Before applying for a hire car license, you must meet the following requirements. Be 21 years or older, have a valid driver's license for more than 2 years, and be capable of reading and writing English. Once you've met the prerequisites, your next step is to write a letter requesting approval to become a hire car driver. That letter must be submitted to your nearest certifying officer.
What? Basis news reporters say what?
In more simple terms, the letter must be taken to the nearest police station. You must also have the following documents along with your letter requesting the approval. Your national ID card, this must be the original and a copy. Your valid driver's license, once again, ensure you have the original and a copy, and 2 passport-sized photos. When you submit these documents to your nearest police station, you will be required to fill out an application for a license to drive a hire car.
Oh, now we gotta go?
Once you're granted approval from the certifying officer, your next stop will be to visit the GRA's License Revenue Operations. If it is the first time you are applying for the hire car license, you'll have to visit the GRA's headquarters on Camp Street in Georgetown. At the GRA, you must submit the documents you submitted to the certifying officer. The GRA officer will issue you with another document which certifies that your driver's license details are valid.
Subject to Section 7A of the Customs Act, Chapter 8201, an environmental levy of $10 shall apply on every metal, plastic, or glass container of alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverage or water. Importers, local manufacturers, and producers of such products must pay the levy upon importation, warehousing, or removal of the product from the warehouse, factory, bond, or any other place of storage. Payment of the levy shall be made by the manufacturer or producer no later than 15 days after the end of the month during which the goods were sold or removed. A person who fails to pay the levy commits an offense and is liable to a fine of $50,000 together with a sum twice the amount of the levy payable. Officers from the GRA's Environmental Levy Unit will be conducting scheduled field visits to sensitize and enforce compliance with the laws. For more information, contact the GRA's Environmental Levy Unit on 227-6060, extension 2501 or 2503.
Welcome back to Talk Tax. We're going through the process of applying for a hire car license. Before the break, we made 2 stops. The first one at the nearest police station where your letter requesting approval and your supporting documents were submitted. The second stop was at the GRA's headquarters, if you are a first-time applicant, to uplift a document certifying your driver's license details are valid. So what's next? The next stop is the traffic headquarters at Eve Leary in Georgetown, where you will submit your documents. At this stop, the traffic chief will grant approval on your application. Following that approval, you return to the GRA's headquarters and lodge your documents.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
This is your final stop. When your documents are lodged, you will be issued a lodgement receipt to make your payment at the GRA's cashier. The cost for a new hire car license is $2,500. After making your payment, return to the LRO counter to uplift the hire car license. A hire car license is valid for 3 years and must be renewed after expiration. Renewal can be done at a GRA's Integrated Regional Tax Office, the LRO facility on Smythe and Princess Streets in Georgetown, or at its headquarters on Camp Street. You can find more information on applying for a hire car license on our website, gra.gov.gy. Don't forget, you can keep up with all the latest tax news and policies by liking and following the Guyana Revenue Authority on its socials and YouTube. We'll talk tax next time.